we're adding pockets to our October one-of-a-kind junk journal for the challenge. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to the 10th element, pockets. So we can go ahead and we can actually count pockets that are already in our journals. So this pocket here on the side with the library pocket, it counts. We might want to decorate that. And coming back here, we have this pocket here. That also counts. Number 2. And let's see. Okay, so here we have 2 white spaces. I've gone through and I've added in my numbers where I think that I'm going to be putting them. And so I have plenty of pages. I don't need these to be separate pages. So I can go ahead and just glue them together. So we're just going to glue the top and the bottom of this one. And we can do that with several pages now that I have my page numbers in my journal. And I know that I have plenty of places to be able to journal on each day, because I am actually going to use this journal in November to keep track of all the things that I'm thankful, well, as many as I can put in here. We're going to do the 30 days of thankfulness. I'm going to do it a little different this year, so I'll be showing that, and I do want to make sure I finish. Last year I got waylaid when my sister-in-law passed away. It just totally threw me for a loop, and there we go. Okay, so I'm figuring I probably need the page here, and I didn't want to mess up the journaling area there. So I just used my 1-inch hole punch. You can use like a 2-inch scallop and make it a bigger hole. That's just what I was going to do there. So that gives us at least 3 pockets. Now, when I use, this is from my Antique Roses digital kit from the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And when I use this, I like to add a pocket to the bottom of this page rather than cutting it off. And so let's go ahead, and I have this piece left over. I'm going to go ahead and measure, that really technical measuring there. And I'm going to get my fold really, really good. And I may end up cutting off some off of the edges. So just adding a pocket, and of course this is the center signature. Yeah, we're going to end up cutting off a little bit off each side. Okay, and I think I want the ribbed side of this paper. So this paper has a, you see it has an embossed element to it. I am going to go ahead and put glue down the center of this one, because I don't want things to fall across and get messed up or mess up my journal. And we'll just go around those and at the edge and down across the bottom. I love the thin line of this glue. Okay, and now I'm just going to come in and put it right on top of my page. across the top of my page. Okay, both of these can come down. Okay, now I have my page numbers here. So we're gonna move them up. I think they're also holding the next days. We'll go up and do that. Okay. Okay, so I had a piece of the wallpaper in here somewhere. So that becomes our pocket. And it's a double pocket. And I have this wonderful piece of wallpaper that I want to add. I'm going to go ahead and take off this leaf and this flower. Rather than trying to deal with them going off the edge, I'm going to actually cut them off. This is from a wallpaper border, and while we were watching TV the other night, I fussy cut a bunch of it out. Okay, so this also needs to go up. I don't want to. Okay, so this is kind of a build-a-pocket here. What we're going to do is we're going to put glue and glue this down, and then we're going to glue this so that we're still able to use this pocket. Okay. Okay, so I'm also going to cut off this little piece here. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and this is going to make this pocket a little smaller, but I'm okay with that. You still have the big pocket on the other side. So this is adding a long double pocket to the center signature. And of course you could do this on any 2-page spread as long as you worked with the center part. Okay, so there we go. And we'll put this down. Just like this. Okay. And I'm going to put the... Whoop! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to put the cellophane piece in here just so that that doesn't stick to there, and I'm going to bubble up that glue. And then when I come back, I'll go ahead and I'll take these off. I'll probably add one of the page markers down here. It might go up here just fine, but that gives me some color to this page, and we do have the pocket happening, okay, which was the main thing. So now we're going to come back to the front, and we have this blank page here. I had taken this piece of stationery. I like the way that it goes along with that. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this. We'll be able to save that for something else. So now this will be able to fit right on here, and we're going to make a card pocket. So we could have gone further to the edges, but this will be fine. It's still a pretty good sized pocket. Okay, so this is for my day 1. Okay. And that will go down here. We'll hold that on for just a couple seconds. And then we have one of the big pink roses from we'll go with that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the bottom of this. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go on just like that. And again, this is another one of the pieces of the wallpaper border that I fussy cut. I really like the way these pink roses look on that goldenrod paper. And since some of the papers that I was using actually are pink on gold paper, it matches. But for this page, I think we'll just go with this. Okay. And hopefully we're close. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there. And what happens is now we have a pocket here that we'll be able to put something in. I mean, I think we have tags and journaling cards coming up still to make, so okay. And then this flips up and we can tell a story in there as well. We'll put pictures, but there's that pocket. Okay, so okay, now for our inside cover, I have from the Antique Roses digital kit, I'm going to use this postcard right here. Okay, and you see these? These are made for a mini kit. If you printed this on copy paper or, you know, a thin weight paper, these could actually be pages, and this could be a center signature, just like we had in this journal that we're working on, but for a mini journal. So this digital kit does have a mini journal element, but you can also cut these, and these can be covers for notebooks, pages for like mini notebooks. There's so many things that you can do with this. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to cut this down, and then we'll decide how much we're going to cut it down. Does that make sense? We're going to cut it down, and then we're going to cut it down. Okay, so, because see, it's too big for here. I think we'll cut a little bit from each side is how we'll do it. Okay. A little from that side. And a little from that side. And that gives us a great pocket. Now, we could put this in also. It's just that part drives me crazy. But you know what? I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to put this down because I like the way it looks with this. Okay, so you can use a glassine bag or a bag that you've made, or even an envelope as a pocket, like we're going to do right here. Okay, so that can be a pocket. And then you could add this other as a belly band. I'm going to actually add it as a pocket. It's just going to be a small pocket. And I'm going to come down as far down as I can come down on this. I am going to let it be on the outsides of the glassine bag, which is a little different. So it's kind of going to look like a belly band that's holding this pocket. It's going to have that illusion. But they're both going to be stationary. So the main thing is I want it to be on top of that black. Okay, and then we need to make sure it's on here even. Okay, so there, that gives us a double pocket. A little bit different, but it's because of the circumstances of the pocket of the black on that one. Okay, so you can count this as 2 pockets. It's a double pocket, and we'll have a place to put something in here and in here. And of course you can come back in and decorate that. We can make a stamp and put a stamp on here also, or even use an actual stamp and decorate that. And we might come back and do that. But that's our pockets. So there's 2. And let's see, we have this. So this is an index card. See, there's the letter, what, N under there. But I decorated this and in the collage video. And we are going to use this. I think we're good to pull that out now. In the center of our other signature, we're going to come over and we're going to add this in as a pocket on this page. So, of course, we have to move these up. And just go ahead and add it around. So a lot of things can be used to make pockets. And for this challenge, you need to have 10 pockets. And your pockets that you made to begin with in your journal, those do count. So literally, I have 4, 5, 6. I have like 6 or 8 pockets that were already made when the journal was made that do count as the pockets. But I wanted to show you some other ways of making pockets. So we have this one right here. Okay. And then the other type of pocket, I'm looking for, yeah, something dark like this. Okay, so just like we used the postcard in the front, now we have, this is the wallet size postcard. This is also from the Antique Roses digital kit. It's one of the pages. You can cut it, you can print it. This is printed on white cardstock from Michaels. So you know how they have their, you get 50 sheets, and like this last weekend they had 4 packages of it for, I think it was 4 for $10. So $2.50 is what I paid for. Okay, so this is going to be a little pocket. And we can just add it here. And I like to add things on the dark pages because I probably am not going to write on those. Sometimes I will with a chalk, like a chalk pen, or a white pen or a gel pen. But there you go. So there's another little pocket, and of course we can come in and add a stamp there if we want to. Okay. I do have a couple more. I know I'm surprised too. Okay, so another thing is these little bags. And these are the tags that I just got at Staples, and look at there, they fit in it perfectly. And so you can go ahead and add your bag onto a page. And the cool thing about these is you can also add them and make them a double pocket. So I think that's what we're going to do this time. We're going to have it sideways like this. Glue it down. And then you can add your tag. Don't need those really super long strings. Okay, so that gives you another little pocket. I like there to be pockets whenever I can have a pocket because that's just how I am. Okay, and then we also have this coin envelope that you can add as a pocket. Now, another way of adding a pocket is you can already have a pocket and you can add it in with paper clip. Okay, so this can be your pocket that you're adding with paper clip. Or it can come and sit in one of your other pockets. That does count, or in your side tuck here. I kind of like it in there. And then, for decoration, you might want to add some more of the wallpaper. Get some of that color in there. Okay. So the one other thing I wanted to show you was a Build-A-Pocket. So having a guest check is a great way to have a Build-A-Pocket. I think we'll go ahead and do it on this side. Okay, so to build this pocket, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with an edge and the bottom. And we're going to put those pieces, or put this piece in and hold it. And we might want to add a stamp. You know what? We have this piece from earlier. So this is different. I've never done this before. But why not, right? Why not? We'll go with this side as the straight side. Okay, so we're going to go to the outside of this and the bottom. And that literally, actually, right there will build our pocket. Okay, so you see we have a pocket built right there. And now we can go ahead and add a little bit more. I'm going to just add this stamp here. Like that. I have this from that really cool banner, Build-A-Banner thing. And I am using some blue in this journal, so that will be kind of cool. So this will come up and we can write in there, and yet we'll still have our little pocket here. Let's see. Go. Okay, so that is one way to build a pocket. And of course we can go ahead and add in our, that'll need to come down a little bit though. Cut it. Need it to be short enough that when you close the top, it's not going to, or you open the top to write in it, it's not going to get stuck. Remember, one of the things that I like to use all my bits and pieces that are laying around my table. And I did just steal this off the next page. So I'm going to go real quick and make sure that's 16, that's 17. So this can be 18. That's no problem. Okay, so the flinch card came from, also the flinch cards I've used throughout to do the page numbers. That's also a kit in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Okay, so and then we're going to be able to add a tag. Okay, we'll be able to add a tag or something into our Build-A-Pocket. So that's a Build-A-Pocket. Okay, so I don't know how many we have. Do we have our 10 pockets? Oh, and here's another thing you can do is go ahead and if you have some extra pieces like this, and that actually is a pocket or a side tuck. Okay. So, well, you can consider we start out with 4 because we have 4 of these. So I'm sure we're good on pockets. And this can be a pocket here. Come back here and add this one. So there's another one. That's 2. This can be another pocket right here. We have this pocket here on our big tag. And those count. Everywhere that you have a pocket, it actually counts. Okay, so there's a pocket right there. That's 3. There's our Build-A-Pocket 4. There's another one. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. And 8. It's 7. 8. So this one, we went ahead and added this. We have this one here. 9. There's also a pocket here. So we have our 10. Yay. So there's that one and these 2. Okay. So that is our 10 pockets plus. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that and got some ideas, and look forward to seeing what you're doing. Don't forget you also have this one. Okay, so find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye. The description box will have the playlist for the October One-of-a-Kind Junk Journal, as well as the details video. And check that out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.